The New York Giants are up next on this journey of free agency team previews. The New York Giants are perhaps the biggest, I want to say, domino? Is domino the word? Like, they are such a trendsetter for this free agency. Because they have the fifth most cap space. They have $78 million. They have needs at the three positions that hold the best players. Corner, edge, right, or tackle, and if you want to throw in defensive line. So let's start with their own. Their guys that they want to re-sign are Leonard Williams because they paid for him in draft picks. And it seems like they want to pay him and they want to bring him back. And I think if they did, it would be smart because it would solidify their interior. They would have Dexter Lawrence, Dalvin Tomlinson, Leonard Williams. Very good interior 3-4 defensive line. You're set. There you go. Marcus Golden, I think they could bring back if they like. I think he will be a tad expensive, maybe get a tad too much money. But there's so many edge players here. Like, I rank him 12th. On my edge list, and he had over 10 sacks. So you're getting 12th best guy back, and then you add, I think they're going to go after Clowney. I think that's the number one guy they're going to go after, Clowney. And I could see them getting Clowney. I think he fits the defense perfectly with Patrick Graham. I could see them going after Kyle Van Noy because of the New England connection with both Joe Judge and Patrick Graham. I could see them going after Jamie Collins at linebacker. I think they're going to bring back David Mayo because he was phenomenal last year for them. Very underrated player, but really performed. Lorenzo Carter I liked a lot coming out of the draft, and he's a good piece to have. But I think they sign a linebacker to add some athletic ability there and a hybrid guy. That's why I like Jamie Collins. I think Michael Kendricks is another one that you could look at there. I don't think they're going to sign like Littleton or Schobert or anybody like that, but they got rid of Ogletree, so look out if they do sign a linebacker. But edge is the most important thing for them, and corner. They are a team that will be in contention for Byron Jones. They will be a team that's in contention for Bradbury. Kendall Fuller, I think, is a good one. I think they'll try and pay Devin McCourty as well at safety. They also need safeties. I mean, Antoine Bethea is like 4,024 years old. I don't know how much longer this guy can be playing. Jabril Peppers seems like he is going to be their strong safety. Julian Love is in there as well in the mix. But they could sign a safety. I wouldn't be shocked, but I don't think they're going to pay a lot of money to sign that safety. I think they're going to prefer to sign corners and start them alongside Baker and Ballentine, and then they're going to sign edge players. And I for sure think they're going to sign one or two front seven guys, like without a doubt in my mind. I think one that's an interesting fit is Carl Nassib because he has the connection to the defensive line coach of the Giants. He coached Carl Nassib at Penn State, so that's a connection to look out for. I could see Logan Ryan potentially being one that the Giants go after at corner. So there's a lot of potential names there that you look at that I think the Giants will be looking to. Obviously, offensive line. I think they'll be in play for Conklin. They'll be in play for Tooney, I believe. Or not Tooney, sorry. For McGovern at center. I think but mostly tackle. I think if it's Balaga, if it's Peters, if it's Williams, one of these tackles will be a Giant, in my opinion. Unless they draft one in the first round. That's the only other way. Like, if they decide to draft one in the first round and then just address their defense in free agency, that might be the smart way to go. But you never know with the Giants.